Okay, it's time to unleash Mr. Newton and get him over to the other pasture. He stays here in the barn at nighttime for right now. We ended up selling Fig, so Fig is gone, and all we have now is Newton and the two boys, the two babies. Baby Inky is big enough to go out with Newton. Come on, boy. Let's go. Come on, Newton. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Larry's equipped with the water gun. Oh, here we go. Whoops, I almost tripped. Here we go, boy. We are going to the other pasture. Come on. Let's go. Good boy. Hold on a minute. Get the gate. Oh boy. Here, let me get him in. Okay. Now, he's out of the way. Now I can go get the girls out, start milking Chai. Okay, I don't know if you remember from the last video, I showed you how you're supposed to start training a goat to get milk on the milking stand. Well, it works very well. And so here's Chai. I'm going to demonstrate how to do it. Good girl. Alright, so she's secure up here. I gotta clean her up. I made up this mixture with lavender oil, tea tree oil, Castile soap, water. So, good girl. Great. And then what you want to do is express some milk to clean out the udder. So gently, just like that. All right. Get all that old stuff out of the tube. Clean it up again. All right, now we're ready. And at first it was quite hard. I need 3 hands to do this. But I don't have 3 hands. So I had to learn how to do it too. Alright. Make it that one on properly. Okay. This one on properly. You're good. You're good. Alright. Use that. Use that. Pump. Real quick. Drop. Here we go. Alright. Alright, we got suction. There we go. Okay. Now they're, whoop. Good girl. There we go, girl. There we go. Okay, we got good milk flow. Filling up the jar. So that's how you do that. And until we can get baby Inky moved in the daytime, I can only milk her in the morning. Okay, well, we had gone out to do errands for the day, and we came home to find this.
Yeah, keep it chicken feed them too.
So, in this mess here, we have a poor victim meat chicken. So the egg chickens are eating a meat chicken. They killed them and ate them. And that's why you can't raise meat chickens with eggland chickens, because that's what they do. So these guys are locked up. Tomorrow their meat chicken house should be done. So they're all over there. And these guys are having a meal of meat chicken. And they're pretty happy. Fresh organic chicken. Okay, so let me show you how the meat chicken house is coming along. It's coming along quite nicely. So this is going to be the house for all the meat chicken. They don't need a roost or anything like that because they don't roost. They're just too heavy. So we got the hardware cloth that we're measuring and cutting out, and that way these holes are real small and snakes can't get through them. I didn't want to use chicken wire or poultry netting because they can crawl right through that. So it's going to be like this. So here, that's all done on this side, and then we have the roof. It's all bolted down, and then these are going to be two doors. I got to get some handles, and they're going to lift up like this, and they're going to have the wire mesh on them, so we're going to have two doors. And then you can see the bottom is completely open. So what's going to happen there is every couple of days we scoot it. And that way the chickens will have fresh, clean ground. They can scratch in the ground. They can eat the bugs, the worms, the grass, whatever they want. And we'll just scoot it around each day. That way they're much cleaner chickens. And then nothing's going to kill them in here, including the egg-laying chickens. Welcome to Viking Mountain Ranch. Well, we got the meat chicken coop all done. Here it is. So it's all secured in. It's got the doors on the top. Everything is hardware cloth. All the way around. So we can pull this, you know, every couple of days we can pull it to a fresh grassy area. So now let's go get the meat chickens and put them in, see how they like it. Okay, we are going to get the chickens. Are you going to go in and pass them to me? Yeah, okay. Alright guys, say goodbye to the meat chickens. You guys are going to get a new home. The egg chickens are pretty mean to the meat chickens anyway. They peck them.
That makes me bend over. Gonna save your life.
Yeah, it's gonna save you. Come on, guys. Come on, it's alright. You're fine. You're fine. Not rooster, man. No. Don't.
Wow. Hey, he's got a big hole in this guy.
Come on. You're fine.
Come here, you poor little kid.
Come on. You're fine. Hey, you're fine. Oh, no. Sit up. Yeah. All right, guys. I hope so. All right, guys. You guys are gonna go right in here. There's one. Come on, it's okay. Two. You're a big, heavy one. Get you in there. Okay. That's it. Well, they got their food bowl installed inside there, and their water's in there, and everybody seems to be pretty happy. Hey. You guys like your new house? 3 more weeks and they will be double the size they are right now. Okay, so my dog Merlin looks like he got bitten by a snake. It's all swollen, look at that. Gotta take this collar off. Stop. Be still. Be still. Let's take this off. I just came outside and I saw him. He's all swollen, look at that. Come here. Okay, I found the fang marks. So I gotta get the it's okay, well, good thing I gave him echinacea. Right there. Right there, you see? Right there. Oh, man. It's okay, boy. Okay, good news. Merlin is recovered. He's, I believe he's going to be perfectly fine from the snake bite. Last night, I'm going to share what I gave him. His neck's just... He's drinking a lot of water, which is good because it's going to flush that venom out of his system. Good boy, Merlin. How you doing? Yep. Good boy. Let's see the neck. Look at that. It's still filled with fluid. It's all blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but you're going to be fine. You're going to be good. All right. Okay, so I found the puncture wounds right here. Dogs are amazing. They heal really quickly. So, They say it's very painful. Right? Doing good, boy? Alright. There you go. He's sneezing a lot too, which is a weird symptom. Sneezing, drinking water. But I would say he's perfectly out of the woods now. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Viking Mountain Ranch. Well, I want to tell you a little bit about what happened yesterday. So Merlin, our mountain cur dog, was apparently bitten by a venomous snake. Now, basically up here, there's quite a few venomous snakes, but the most common and what most people say the dogs get bitten by are the copperheads, which are extremely venomous and deadly. So when I saw Merlin, he was not doing good. He wouldn't get up, and I didn't know what's wrong with Merlin. He's just laying there, he's not getting up. And when he did get up, I saw that he had like a volleyball size under his neck. So I quickly knew what happened. This has happened before in Florida, and I'll tell you about that. But I took the collar off, and it was just full of fluid, and he was foaming at the mouth, and his eyes were all red, and he was lethargic. So basically, I knew what happened. And then I took off the collar. When I looked underneath his neck, I saw the puncture wounds. So basically, from my experience about 8 years ago, you know, when we lived in Florida, we had a beautiful pit bull. His name was Bo, and he got bitten by the biggest water moccasin that we've ever seen. This thing was huge. The body was the size of a softball, and he was about, I guess he was about 20 inches long. Huge old water moccasin. And it bit him multiple times in the face. Well, when I got home from work, Bo was pretty much left for dead. His when you pushed his eye open, it was solid black. You couldn't see. There was no white left. There was no color. It was just black. His tongue was hanging out. It was blue. He was unconscious. He was laying down, and it was hey, we have visitors. So basically, I called up the emergency vet there in Daytona, and I said, what can I do? He said, nothing. That dog's going to be dead. If he's not already dead now, he'll be dead before the evening. So I jumped on the internet, did a lot of research. Anti-venom for dogs is about $5,000. And then they said he may have a reaction, may not work. And plus, with the water moccasin that size, he's not going to have a chance. So I said, well, I'm going to try something, because that dog, I love that dog. So basically, I found out that in Australia, what they do, because everything in Australia seems to be venomous. I mean, they have venomous everything there. So MSM is like a biological sulfur. It comes in powder or capsule. So I went to the health food store real quick. I got some MSM powder. I got some ascorbic acid vitamin C powder. I got some milk thistle extract silymarin capsule, and echinacea. And so I brought it home. I put it in a cup. I sucked it up in a turkey baster because Bobo was completely unconscious. So I put it in water, and I put it down his throat, and I pumped it down his throat. It's the only thing I could do. Stayed with him on the floor all night long, you know, talking to him. He was pretty much unconscious. In the morning, his eyes were starting to open up, and I know that he was going to have to urinate, because I kept giving him that solution all night long. So I helped to pick him up, put my arms underneath him, try to lift him up, because he was a pretty big dog, and he would just urinate, it would just run out. And so I put him back down, let him go to sleep. He still couldn't walk, couldn't really function, and so I kept doing that, kept giving him that solution. By 3 days, he was walking. He lived another 7 years. Never got bitten by another snake again, thank goodness. But he ended up getting tumors. He died of cancer. And a lot of people say that the snake venom may have triggered that with his immune system. But anyway, he survived it. So what I gave to Merlin last night, I gave him the MSM powder. I gave him my echinacea tincture that I made. Unfortunately, I didn't have a whole lot of stuff. I didn't have any milk thistle or silymarin, so I gave him half of a Benadryl. I gave him 15 milligrams of a Benadryl. And look at him this morning. He's running around. He's doing really well. Also, I put some of that echinacea tincture on the wound there. And I made sure he was able to drink water. He was not unconscious, as you saw. But thank goodness he survived. And I would encourage anybody who has dogs, cats, you know, that's going to run the risk of getting bitten by a snake to have MSM powder in your house. Get it from a health food store or Amazon. The dosage, my dog Merlin is about 50 pounds. I gave him 4 grams last night. 4 grams. I didn't have a turkey baster and he wouldn't eat it by itself, so I mixed it up in some cream and I put it on a piece of bologna. He ate it. So got it in him. I was happy about that, and he's doing well. So remember, MSM powder, if you can get your hands on silymarin extract, which is also known as milk thistle extract, for a dog 50 pounds, I would give 350 milligrams morning and night. And according to the local people around here, Benadryl, 25 milligrams of Benadryl per 50-pound dog. So this is just a suggestion, and this is what I did. I'm not making any medical claims. I'm not making any guarantees. You know, it was worth a try, and I'm pleased that it worked for me. So, you know, it's better than doing nothing at all. All right? So hopefully your dogs or your animals never get bitten. That's that's a good wish there, but just in case it happens, you know, this is natural stuff and it's not going to hurt the animal. But do your own research, look online, and happy petting. Thanks for watching Viking Mountain Ranch.